All right, so this is what we're working on today. And I've been working on a BMW all day. Just ignore my hands, all right? I didn't shower or anything yet. But this is what we're working on. We're going to do a metal case mod, and you basically have to just destroy the case to get the movement out. So I'm going to get the movement out, and then I'll show you what parts we're going to add onto it. So this is the movement. And if you know this watch, it comes with a white band. So we could do that, but we're not going to. We are going to use a blue band to match the dial. And what I'm going to do, I have two cases here, as you can see. This one, and you can't really see it that well, but it's stainless. But it'll look pretty good, I think, especially with this this band down here, I think. So this is going to be the bezel. Should have had an O-ring. This does not have an O-ring. Is in here? It's not. Normally these have O-rings, but this one appears to not have one, which is a little annoying because, well, O-rings are actually necessary. Also, this one, okay, so I have a different watch coming in, but this one you can see the back, very cool. And normally these have O-rings. These didn't come with any, which is kind of not great, but I mean, it doesn't matter that much because usually, especially with these watches, people aren't taking them underwater or anything. So what I need to do here is get basically a piece of plastic off this to where the movement doesn't move in this case. These are usually slightly oversized. So I have this piece of plastic that I'm going to put on the opposite side from the crown. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and show you how to do that. So these watches come with a crown, right? But it won't reach the dial, so you need this. And usually you want to have something to hold it. All right, I have pliers now. Basically, we're just going to clamp this and unscrew the crown. The original crown, that is. Oh, yeah. Right off. All right. Now, with it still held on there, get the new crown. Make sure you don't cross thread it. It's pretty easy to do. Okay. And get that screwed on. Nice and snug. Okay. I guess I'll keep those up here. Pretty useful. Okay, so now what we have to do is put the movement. These mods are really easy to do. That's why I love doing these. So get this. Actually, we can put this in here first. So go ahead and plop that in there. Make sure it's in there evenly. Nice. Okay, now kind of done with the part where I need to actually be clean. So put those there. Okay, this needs to go here. Make sure you are lining up everything properly. I mean, this isn't really a tutorial. This is just me modding a fucking watch because I want to. And then I'm going to slip this piece of plastic in here so that this will movement doesn't move around, because these mod cases actually, they have an issue, and I will elaborate here in a second. I'm just gonna put this on before anything changes. Although I really probably should have. Normally you want to put the crown on first, but that's just being a pain. So I think it should be lined up enough. Yep. And this is actually a screw down crown. So okay. Same thing, you really don't want to cross thread these. It's very easy to do that, and it's also a huge pain if you do it. Basically, if you do it, it's too bad, you have to replace the whole case. But okay, so let me explain the issue that these mods have. because it's actually a big one if you want to wear them, if you don't want to just keep them in the case, which is why I personally mod them, is because the plastic is cheap and it's annoying, so I don't like wearing it. Also, this is just the tape, the actual bezel has to go on here. Basically, whenever you push this in, it starts to ticking, right? And if you stop it, you can reset it. And when you click this in on these cases, if you don't put a piece of plastic there, it will push the dial down, and next time you go to click it, it won't reach because they're just slightly short. So, well, they're slightly short, and the face is slightly small for the actual case. So that's the issue with these that I have at least seen. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this off here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this watch yet. I might give it to a buddy. I might keep it. I don't quite know. Thought I got the white one. Yes, they might have honestly sent me the wrong one. Quality control is an issue when you order these aftermarket pieces, but you know, I'll live. Okay, so is that straight? It's honestly slightly off, it looks like. No, it's just the crystal. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so tachometer 60. Yeah, make sure you hold it while you push it down, just so it doesn't rotate. Go the opposite way in case it did rotate. And there we go. It's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and get this strap on. Whoa. Get the what? What did he say? All right. So I wanted to go with white, but I decided to go a different route because I want to put that white one on a different watch that I get. The packaging for these is actually pretty decent. I believe each of these straps was roughly $9, I want to say. And so you can see 20 millimeter. That's what fits swatches. At least the Swatch Omegas. Where is it? So these ones actually, they have a 22 millimeter band, which I have one right here. So they use a 22 millimeter band. Okay. So I think, yeah, if I'm wearing the watch, right, and I want to, yeah, that's the easiest. Oh yeah, I just modded this one. I was gonna make a video out of this. So it's got an orange seconds hand instead of a red, and it's got this orange band instead of a black band. The reason that is not a video is because it went very poorly. I lost the original seconds hand I was going to use, then broke the second hand that came on the watch. The movement got damaged, and then I had to scavenge that out of a really cheap fake Seamaster, because I bought it for the movement, because it's honestly a solid quartz movement. And so I stole it off of that and put it in that watch, and it actually fit. So, you know, it is what it is. But I did end up ordering more. So the movement in the MDV is a Miyota 2035, and I ordered a box of fucking basically a box of hands for it. So also this band is 20 millimeters and not 22 millimeters, so you can see that gap, although it said it was 22 when I ordered it, but it definitely isn't. That's all right. It still looks really good, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And I've already ordered a new movement. What happened was the lock, so basically I can't set the time anymore. Luckily it's correct with the date and time, and it's quartz, it's very accurate, so I don't have to worry. But basically the crown doesn't lock, but it's a screw down crown, so it's not really the biggest worry in the world, but I felt like I should at least buy one. Also, if you're gonna buy movements, don't buy them anywhere secondhand. Or not secondhand, but like gray market kind of. So like eBay. If you see something on eBay and it looks very like industrial, that looks really good. If you see something on eBay it looks industrial, it's probably drop shipped from AliExpress. So check AliExpress first. I almost bought a Miyota 2035 for $30. I was like, oh, that's not that bad. And then I looked on AliExpress, they're $5. So I bought 2 of them, just, you know, just in case. But I think this came out really well, actually. And I'm very happy with it. So, yeah, obviously, stops, starts, stops, resets. Nice. That's great. So I had the flash on. Let me show you without the flash and just kind of get it in the light a little bit. I mean, obviously my hands are dirty, but I think it came out really, really nice. I'm going to call my friend and show it to him. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this, there's going to be more. I don't care if you want to see them, but if you want to see them, keep tuning in because I'm going to keep posting them. Peace. Okay, so while putting stuff up, I remembered I had a mission to Mercury in a black case with a black bezel. And one thing I remembered was I got a black band too. So Blackout mod is going to be complete. I'm going to go ahead and do that and show you all that. Dude, on wrist, this thing looks great. Of course, hold on. I click this on. Of course, it is functional. I usually just have them stopped so it doesn't run the battery down as much. Yeah, this is the watch box. Yeah, pretty solid.